has a little backpack. I forgot to start the timer again. This is gonna be huge. Anyway, point is, I don't think I'll ever do this video again. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It is 8 in the morning right now. It's about to be 8:30. I usually wake up pretty early. This is the earliest I've woken up in about a week. Usually I'm waking up around almost 10, but for some reason I woke up pretty early today. I told myself yesterday, as soon as I wake up, I'm only gonna give myself about less than 30 minutes of like bedtime after you wake up, and then get out of bed as soon as I can so I can get some stuff done because I'm stressed out right now. For today's video, we're going to do how much can I crochet in 24 hours. I thought this video idea was a great opportunity because, guys, if you watched my crochet work week video, which was posted about a week ago, right after that video ended, I stopped crocheting for a week until today. I haven't crocheted anything, and it's not because I didn't want to, it's because I couldn't. I was so busy. It was my mom's birthday and then it was Mother's Day, so it was just stuff back to back, and then I had other things to do. I didn't have any time to pick up a project or continue crocheting. And I'm a little stressed out because my drop is in 2 weeks and I only have like a third of my stuff completed. So I'm a little stressed out because now I only have 2 weeks to make everything else. I think I'll be fine. Like, I would just be fine right on time to finish everything. I'm gonna take all day today because that's what I told myself yesterday, to crochet, and might as well get a video out of it, something a little different. I mean, it's not necessarily different and not really a challenge either because I'm still crocheting. I'm just timing myself. So it's more of a report or something. I'm just gonna see how much I can make in 24 hours. Also, if you can see, my hair looks a little different. I gave myself a little blowout. If you're curious, I used the Wavy Talk thermal brush from TikTok. I'm sure you've seen it. It's actually pretty good. I mean, it's not like the straightest ever. I do need to retouch it a little bit, but who cares? At least it's somewhat straight. But yeah, if you saw my last video, you remember that I have a list, and on this list I have a day and what I have to make for that day. I stopped crocheting, I think it was May 3rd. No, May 4th. Yeah, May 3rd. It is now May 11. It's been more than a week. Also, last week when I wasn't crocheting, I was also working on a website. So I do want to have this drop happen through my own website rather than Etsy because Etsy fees are crazy. I saw that Square provides a free website, but obviously you're very limited to your stuff. Everything's working out perfectly fine, but one thing that is failing me is just a page on it. For some reason, all of my categories won't show up because I do want to also might as well list my patterns for cheaper on the website, since I will be getting 100%, not 100%, but basically 100% profit. But we'll talk about that later on. We're just gonna get started. I didn't just wake up, but I haven't washed my face or brushed my teeth. But I wanted to do this intro right now because it is very quiet in the house right now, and perfect time to record an intro. I'm going to have my breakfast, wash my face, brush my teeth, and then we're gonna get to crocheting. I'm back. I did everything that I said I was gonna do, and then I also did some morning yoga just to stretch a little bit because I am going to be sitting for a lot of today. Also, I have allergies and it's just my nose. My nose is so itchy. Let's get started because we need to get a lot done. I started on boots last night. Here's his little head. Let me get my phone. I'm gonna have my stopwatch. I'm just gonna use the basic stopwatch on my phone and see how far we get in 24 hours. This is what I will be working on today. I have the pattern pulled up. This is a pattern by Cookie.Crochet. It's her monkey with a banana pattern, but I just change up the colors to make them look like boots. I posted it on, oh my god, I cannot multitask. Give me a second. I posted it on TikTok and it got some attention. A lot of people, not a lot of people, but a couple people were texting me on Instagram asking for it, but I had already sold it to someone, and so that's why I am bringing him back, because he got so much attention and just love from people on TikTok. And if you don't follow me on TikTok, why not? I don't really post much. I'm trying to find like my style of content because I have had a couple videos that have done really good, but recently I'm not even getting 1,000 views, and I have 20,000 followers. Either I'm shadow banned or my content is just really bad. And I also spent a couple days in the last week, or the last couple days, I guess I would say, trying to figure out, or basically making my website. So I'm using Square at the moment because it's free, but it has the most basic like layout, which I don't mind. I don't care for a good looking website. The simpler the better, because it just makes it easier for people to buy. The only issue I have with it right now, and I've been trying to figure it out for the past 2 days, is the categories list. Like, you know, on a website, on the side, you can open it and like a little side page comes up and it shows like categories. So I made my categories because I wanted to split it up in plushies, patterns, and custom forms, because maybe in the future I will end up using Square and it's free. I see why it's free now. The categories just won't show up, and I added them to my shop, but they won't show up on the actual shop, if that makes sense. I searched it up on Google and everyone seems to have the same problem, and Square hasn't done anything to change it. Sorry if you hear the blender in the background, but Square hasn't done anything to change it, and it's a little frustrating, but I mean, whatever, I get it, it's free, it's not gonna be perfect. So I'm thinking of just going over to Square site or Shopify. But yeah, for now, I think for the drop, I'm gonna keep the Square, the free one, just for the drop, and then when I have time in the future, I will make my own shop for Etsy, or not Etsy, for Shopify. I'm excited and I'm glad that I finally figured that out, because I really didn't want to do my drop again through Etsy simply because of the prices. I would have to bump my stuff, I'm not joking, like $5 to $10, which is just unfair to people. And I'm glad I got that out of the way. I was supposed to do that the week of the drop, because obviously I need to make the inventory first. For some reason, I just fell into a loophole and just started making the website. Here is his face. I need to add his eyes. Give me a second. One thing that is gonna be quite a bit of a challenge is knowing when to turn off, or remembering to turn off and turn on the timer. I got a phone call while I was making or finishing up the head. My boyfriend called me and we were on a 20-minute phone call. Once we got off the phone call, I realized my stopwatch was still going. So I mean, at least I know how long that phone call was, so I can just subtract it from the time. But I can't manually do that on the stopwatch, like on the regular stopwatch. So that's great. I need to remember to turn it off and turn it on when I'm done. I ended up turning it off, and then I made the body without timing it because I just guessed this was gonna take me, well, honestly, this didn't even take me 20 minutes. This took me about like 10 minutes. This is the body, and then this is the head. Oh, he's gonna look so cute. And then what else was I gonna do? Now I'm gonna finish up the boots, and then I think after I'm done with the boots, or all the pieces that I need, I'm gonna go to the gym. Well, I have to put my laundry away. Like, I have so many things to do still, but I just want to crochet. We'll just finish the boots for now. And I am currently watching The Four Seasons on Netflix. It's pretty good so far. It's a little funny. I mean, it's just like drama, and it's just interesting or whatnot. But right now, I am making the ears for boots. But I for sure will be posting a lot this summer. I have a lot of markets to go to. I have confirmed 3 in July itself. June, I'm not doing any markets because I will be market prepping. So I'll make a lot of videos of like crochet with me and stuff. But I'm excited to market prep. I have lots of inventory ideas and just what I want to make. I'm thinking about signing up for other ones just in case the markets confirmed don't have a good turnout, which I doubt, because this market that I am confirmed to is a Friday. It's called Friday Night Market, and this market goes on for, not joking, about 3 months, and it's every single Friday. But I only signed up for 1 month because it's very expensive, and the market only goes on for 3 hours each Friday, which is a very short time. So I'm expecting to have a good turnout, hopefully, because I've been to this market as a customer. I think I've talked about this already on a different video, and I'm not joking, guys. There is so many people there. I want to say like thousands. Hopefully it has a good turnout. I did come across some lady at my last market, and she asked me if I crocheted flowers or made flowers, and I was like, yeah, from time to time I actually will. For upcoming markets that I have, I'm actually going to the Friday night market. I was just trying to like advertise myself or like put myself out there. Not advertise myself, what's the word, just like let people know where I will be, because I thought she was interested in buying, but she wasn't interested in buying. She was actually just asking me if I was interested in like these buckets or something. I should have asked her what she sells, because she, I guess, has like a little thing going on too. I don't know if it's a business or just like a side thing, but she told me when I mentioned those markets, she told me she went to those markets last year, and the most she made in one night, it was like 300 something, which is a little low for the amount of people that show up to this market and for the booth fee. And then she said like the least she made was 70 bucks. I should have asked her what she sold, but that's kind of crazy, isn't it? Like, so I'm a little worried now that this isn't really gonna be an amazing turnout, because I mean, a lot of people go there for the food, because there's a lot of food vendors and drinks. There's a lot of drinks. There's like a whole beer, like there's like crafted beer, if that's the right word, in the middle of the event or the middle of the market. And the last time I saw that line, guys, that line was insanely long, like so long, it was crazy. And there was 4 lines. So maybe people were just there to like listen to the music, go there to eat, do a little bit of shopping, not a crazy amount. So I don't know, I'm a little nervous, but at the same time I'm excited because I get to make a bunch of cute things and just honestly conversate with people and put myself out there. That reminds me, I need to buy more business cards. I'll probably do that today, since it is a very large market and there's a lot of people that show up. I think it'll be the perfect opportunity to put my business out there and just gain more of an audience, like on social media and stuff. I'm not guaranteed that it'll be a good turnout, but I for sure will have the chance to put myself out there, which is honestly the most important part. But okay, what am I doing here? I don't really know what Boots looks like. I always have to look him up. Sorry if you hear this vacuum in the background. The neighbors, or like the people that live on the other side, are vacuuming something, but the vacuum is so loud, really, really loud. Okay, his hands are pink. Yeah, I'm excited for those markets, and then I might vend. I think I will end up saying yes to this market, but I am going to be vending at the county fair here in my area. That's a pretty big deal. Vending at a county fair is kind of scary because, you know, there's thousands of people showing up to this thing because it's the fair. Little update. It has been an hour and 30, about an hour and 30 of crocheting. I did do a couple things in between. But I finished all the parts to Boots. So we have his head. Oh, need to stuff everything, but I think I'm going to do that when I'm actually sewing him together, which will be probably next week. Body, mini banana. I ended up freehanding this banana pattern because the one on the actual pattern I'm just not the biggest fan of. It's really hard for me to make because of how little it is, and then with plush yarn, don't even get me started. It's just not fun. So I ended up making mine a little different, kind of the same thing. Oh my god. And then I have his 2 little feet, his arms, his little tail. I made 3 ears. What the? Damn, okay. And then his ears. Oh, and then I have to do his hair. So I'm going to do that right now. And then I'm done with Boots. I mean, I'm not completely done with him. I still have to, you know, sew him together. But that will be next week. Right now, I just want to get everything made. Okay, next thing that I will be making is the calico critter. I've been waiting to make this for so long. I think that one I am going to assemble and sew, so I have at least something to post. I mean, I guess I should do it for Boots as well, but for sure the calico critter I will be making it completely because I haven't posted in like a week, guys. It's been a really long time, and I try to post something so it doesn't seem as if I just, you know, ghosted everyone. But I hit 12,000 followers. That is crazy. I am very, very happy and very excited. My goal now for the end of the year is 20K, and then for YouTube I'll set my goal at 5,000 subscribers, maybe even 10, but 10 is kind of pushing it because I just hit 1K. Oh, I need to make his backpack. I don't know what color I should make his backpack. Let's see what Dora carries. Okay, Dora has a purple backpack, so I think that's what I should do, is make a purple backpack, but I don't have any purple. Just kidding. Here we have some purple. This is perfect. and this should definitely be enough. I don't know how to make a backpack, but honestly, I'm just gonna freehand it. I kind of have a pattern in mind for the backpack. I'm thinking just like a long rectangle, fold one half, sew the edges, and then the other half will open, and then just add the straps. We'll see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, there's something about this girl, man, from around my way. Never try to hold back your feelings, but it just wouldn't say. But when I finally found the words to say. Okay, another update. It is now 1:38 p.m. I think I started crocheting around, I started crocheting around 10. Yeah, but I took some breaks, okay? I finished the Calico Critters head. This is gonna be huge. I mean, let me see the boots head. Yeah, you can see the difference there. This Calico Critter is gonna be really big. I didn't realize that. I mean, I kind of knew, but I want to make smaller ones just for time purposes. Like, I don't want to take too long on making some, but I'm still gonna finish this one, of course. But for the future, like markets or whatnot, I'll probably look into another pattern. If not, I'll probably make my own. Who knows? We'll see what happens. This is the head. It took me around, I want to say like 40-ish minutes. I'm already at 2 hours, and that is all I have done so far. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back. It's the same day, but I took a nap. Sorry about it. I woke up extremely early, and yeah, I just got really tired after I ate lunch and I fell asleep. Not for long though. I did put a 15-minute timer, and then I kept going back to sleep, waking up, going back to sleep. I think I slept for a good like 30 minutes, and then after that I just got to doing other things. But I'm finally crocheting again. It is 7:21. I finished one foot of the Calico Critter, and I'm gonna make the other, and then we're gonna move on to the body. We'll see how long this takes me. I think I'm about like 50-ish minutes in to making just the Calico Critter. Hey guys, it is the next day, and I didn't really get much done. I think I showed you guys the last thing I made was the body and the arms for the Calico Critter. Now I'm gonna work on the overalls. So I didn't know what colors to do, but I think I'm just gonna go with this blue, or should I do pink? I don't know. I'm really undecided. Or should I do baby blue? Because I have a baby blue and then the baby the baby pink. But I don't know what to do. And I think I bought the wrong pattern. I bought the overalls one. I thought I got the dress one, but it's okay, whatever. I kind of wanted the dress. See, she only has, let me see. Because I'm looking at all of her patterns, but I don't see the dress one. Oh, never mind. It's right here. Should I just stick with the, whatever. I'm just going to stick with the overalls. There's no reason for me to buy another one. They're still cute. I can do, okay, yeah. I don't know what colors to do though. Should I customize it a little bit? Should I make it like strawberry themed? So the overalls have like, it's red with white speckles, and then the collar is green. I think I might do that. I feel like that would likely sell. I wish I could be a little more creative and come up with a different theme, but I don't know what to do right now, and I am running out of time. I need to hurry up and make these things. It's already May 12th. I'm already supposed to be starting on the Virgencita card hangers. Not even done with the Calico Critters or the Strawberry Snoopies. So yeah, let's just get started. Got my red yarn here, and I'm gonna make the overalls, and we'll see how long it takes me. I'm already at 2.50, so almost 3 hours. Okay, mini update. It is now 4 hours into the crocheting. I think it's pretty good for the amount that I have. I mean, actually, I've made 2 plushies. They're probably taking me 2 hours each. Sorry if you can hear the lawnmower and the barking in the back. My dog is barking at the lawnmower outside, so just ignore that. But I wanted to show you guys what I did. I am gonna end up assembling and making the calico critter in total because I do want to post it. But here is the head. This is gonna be huge, but it's already looking super cute. I love it. So this is the head, and then here is the hat. I need to put the white speckles, but it's a little bow at the top, and then they go out through the bottom so it can hang from its neck. And then we here have the overalls. These overalls are adorable. How stinking cute. And then it's all done. I just have to sew it together. Here I have the body and then the 2 arms, and that's it. I don't think they have a tail. Do calico critters have tails? I don't know. Okay, I'm back and I finished. I am 4 hours and 24 minutes in. Here she is. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Look at how cute she is. And her hat, oh my god, the little ruffles, the overalls. I am very, very happy with this pattern. Super easy pattern, and it looks exactly like a calico critter. I have some over there. Did I show you guys my little village? No, because I just made it. I'll give you guys a quick tour of like my trinket shelves, but I'll do it in a bit. She's all done. She took me, I want to say 2 hours and something. I can check right now. 2 hours and 44 minutes. So in total, it is going to be $55. I round it, if you can see. It's 54, 52, but I round it for materials and whatnot, the pattern. Okay, now I have to start working on Strawberry Snoopy car hangers. I'm catching up fairly quick. I kind of already know how much Snoopy car hangers take me. They take me around 2 to 2.5. No, less than 2 hours actually. I'm lying. I think. I don't know. Less than 2-ish hours. I think I can get them all done. I'm only making 4 for this restock. I'm making 2 in pink and then 2, I don't know why I did this, and then 2 in red, and after that I will be caught up. So I think this challenge is doing me good. I'm only 4 hours and 24 minutes in. I have 20 hours left. Maybe I'll be able to finish everything within those 24 hours. Because if I do, hold on, let me do the math. Girl, I could do this. I could finish all of my inventory in this video. That's pretty cool. I mean, now doing the math makes sense. My camera is literally dying. I'm going to charge it and then I'm going to get started on the Strawberry Snoopy car hangers. I think I'm going to go on a walk though right now. Yeah, it's a good time to go on a walk. I'm going to take pictures of the calico critter and then I'm going on a walk and I'll be back. I forgot to start the timer again. Just started it right now. Also, I'm thinking about doing a video where I just crochet stuff for myself because I don't think I've ever crocheted anything for myself. But I really do want to make a little plushie hammock. I want to put it up there in the corner because as you can tell, I have a couple plushies on my bed and they just take up some room. So I want to make that. And I think that's literally the only thing I want to make. I am trying to think of something else that I can use, but nothing clicks. I kind of do want to make a top for myself or something for me to wear in the summer, but I don't know what. I'm really trying to think. I don't know what I would. I think a baby doll top would be really cute. I personally really like baby doll tops. So maybe that is a video for the future. Another update for today. It is now 6:10 p.m. and I am 6 hours and 12 minutes into the quote-unquote challenge, or like, yeah, I guess that's the challenge, right? I ended up making all the Snoopy heads for the car hangers. Like I mentioned, I'm only making 4 because I don't want to stress myself out. I think 4 is a good amount. And then I'm also gonna make 4 of the Virgencita car hangers, but I'm gonna work on that later this week. I want to finish these first. All I've really done today, so I've done the heads and the calico critter. I think it's good progress in my opinion. I don't know, what do you guys think? Because what's today? Today's the 12th. I'm 1 2 3 4. I'm 4 days behind. I think I can catch up fairly quick. The last week I am going to be sewing everything together because I totally forgot that all the stuff in my bucket are not sewn together, which is great. I think that was a mistake, honestly, but we live and learn, so it's okay. I am now going to be working on the bodies, but I'm gonna take a little break and I want to show you guys my calico critter village. It's not really a village, it's more like a trinket village. I think I had mentioned this earlier in the video. I just never got to it. I don't know what happened, but let's show you guys real quick. Okay, so the lighting is not the best because this is in a corner of my room, but I have these little tiny tiles. They're not tiles, they're like beads from a keychain that I bought, but I took it apart and just used them as a little trail into this house I have. How adorable. I got this at the thrift store. This is one of my trinkets. It's just a cat. Got that at Dollar Tree. Here is a devil fruit from One Piece. If you know, you know. A little apple that came with my calico critter. And then here is the little yard of calico critters. Snoopy and Woodstock. I got this at the mall. I don't really care if it's fake. It's still cute. So there's my little village. What do you guys think? I think this is my last update for today. I finished the 2 strawberry Snoopy bodies, the pink ones, or the pink version. So cute. They're gonna look so adorable. I cannot wait. I'm definitely gonna make the red ones tonight, and maybe I'll start on the limbs and whatnot. But I'm gonna take a break. This is my last update for today. I am now 6 hours and 35 minutes in. Still have a long way to go, but I wanted to mention something to you guys really quick. So I find it adorable that my little cousin is learning how to crochet, and I was thinking I can give her some of my yarn that I don't use anymore because I have so much yarn, guys. Like, I'm sure you guys heard of this 1,000 times if you guys watch my old videos. I have a lot of yarn, but I don't want to throw it out because I feel like that is such a waste. And then if I donate it, I mean, I could donate it, I just haven't really had the time to sort through it. But now that my cousin reached out and she started crocheting, I was like, I can give you some of my yarn if you need some, you know. I don't want you spending your money or your parents' money when I literally have yarn in here that I haven't used in a year. So I'm gonna give her a little box full of stuff that I don't use anymore. And if any of you guys watching are interested in acrylic yarn and don't care for this color scheme, like you guys are looking for just scrap yarn for scrap projects, or I can do boxes with a colorway, if that makes sense, tones of, you know, oranges, reds, pinks, greens, and I'll see what I can do. All you guys would have to do is just pay for the shipping, but it's basically free yarn. I am very open to doing that. So if any of you guys are interested in some scrap yarn or just yarn in general, I can give you guys some. So DM me on Instagram or leave a comment or email me, whatever you're comfortable with, and we could get something sorted. So that is what I'm going to do right now. I'm gonna give a little box and ship her some yarn, and I'll show you guys the yarn when I'm done. It's the next day. Don't mind my hair. I touched it up, but this situation up here is just irritating me. So I just try to put it back. But my hair is lasting a good minute. It looks good too. I touched like parts up here because they were starting to like kind of curl. They were having like a little wave at the root. It's the next day. I ended up doing all the bodies and heads of the strawberry Snoopy car hangers yesterday, which was my goal. Now for today, I have all the limbs, the swings, the hats, the ears, which I know I will finish by today because those are very quick to make and they're not much of a hassle. And then I'm gonna get started on the Virgencita car hangers, and then I'm all caught up. I wanted to show you guys first the little box I made for my cousin that I will be shipping out to her because, like I mentioned, she just started crocheting, and I'm trying to get rid of yarn or scrap yarn, not scrap yarn, just some yarn that I have a lot of duplicates of and I know I won't be using anytime soon. Earlier I had said I was thinking about donating the yarn that I don't use anymore, but I kind of want to give it to someone that I know will use it and, you know, won't sit in the thrift store for like months. This is a really big box, but I don't think that would be this big for people if you reach out to me and you want some free yarn. They'll probably come in little boxes or smaller boxes. This is a big box just because, you know, it's my family. Here it is, and ta-da! It's just a lot of basic colors. She started crocheting with acrylic, so this is perfect because I have a lot of leftovers and I kind of just asked her what color she needed. But yeah, and then I gave her some duplicates of my hooks. Like, I had ordered some hooks a long time ago and then I found new ones and I kept the old ones, so I'm just gonna give her my old ones. And then I gave her some safety eyes if she wants to play around with that, some stitch markers because I have so many and I don't even use them, an assortment of yarn. Oh my god, this one is a little chunkier, but I thought she could make like a cute beanie out of this or something. But yeah, that is what comes in the box. All right, hopefully you guys can't hear the freaking weed whacker or whatever it's called in the back. Every morning it's something new. Like, what are you guys doing so much? Like what's going on? Anyway, I finished the bodies and made 2 red, and then I made pink versions with a lighter green for the leaf, and I thought they're so cute. So finally done with these. I am now going to start on the rest of the stuff. Also, guess what? I exited out of the stopwatch. I knew how much time was on there already, so I just put it into my the toggle app, because that one you have to like manually delete it. It's just not like a little X like the freaking stopwatch on your phone. So I'm already around 7 hours in. I still have a good amount of time. Either this title is not going to be 24 hour. How much can I crochet in 24 hours? It's probably just going to be like a crochet work week, because I think I'm going to be able to finish. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to finish everything that I needed to do those 24 hours. I guess I will include the assembling time into the 24-hour thing. Yeah, I think I'll do that because I have to assemble a lot of things. A little update, because I am going to head out to run some errands and then I'll be back and finish crocheting. But I'm going to show you guys what I've made in about like an hour 20. Yeah, it's been about an hour-ish and 20 minutes. I don't know. But I ended up finishing all the other parts except 2 swings. So I have everything. I have the ears, the hats, and 2 swings. I got a good amount of things done. I'm going to wind up some white yarn just a little bit because I don't want to carry this whole thing in my bag. I'm going to be crocheting the limbs on my way to the errands because I'm going with my boyfriend. But yeah, I'm not going to take all of this. Obviously, I only need a little bit. So I'm going to wind some up so I can carry it in my bag, and then I'm going to head out. I'll come back to you guys later once I have all the parts done. Hello guys, I finished all the parts for the strawberry Snoopy card hangers. I am almost 10 hours into the 24-hour challenge. I'm at 9:47, so 9 hours and 47 minutes. I'm gonna now start on making the Virgencita card hangers. I'm doing the same quantity as the strawberry Snoopies, doing 2 in orange and then 2 in pink. That's pretty much it. I am going through with square. I took off all my patterns because I realized it's just going to be a hassle having to manually email people the files. So I'm going to stick with Etsy for patterns for now. And I mean, I feel like forever because Etsy is so convenient. But I will end up making my own shop with Shopify in the future when I have time, because I'm not doing any drops in the future because I have a lot of markets. So that'll be a project for another time, because with Shopify people can buy the patterns for cheaper since I have to up the price on Etsy due to the fees. So instead of it being $6.20, which I think is the price of most of my patterns on Etsy, it'll be $5 instead. Yeah, I kind of figured out the website. You just have to keep refreshing the website, and like when you add new products, it works perfectly fine. I tested it out with it being published or public. I added stuff to my cart. I make sure the shipping stuff works out fine because each individual product is a different price for shipping. And the most expensive price for shipping is going to be $10, and that is for the Spider-Man and Hello Kitty duo. And then the medium size-ish ones, or just like my large ones, which are the Calico Critter and Boots, those are going to be $7 for shipping, and then everything else will be $5 for shipping. I'm glad I finally got that done. I don't think I'll be able to make anything else or anything new, which I kind of wanted to. I wanted to make something graduation related, such as maybe a teddy bear or characters with graduation outfits, such as like Stitch, Hello Kitty, any other Sanrio characters, or I don't think I'll have time. So maybe that's a project, or I don't know. I need to start crocheting. Hey guys, it is a couple of days later. Sorry for not updating you guys. I needed to lock in, okay? I am about a week. Oh yeah, exactly a week away from the drop. But I realized that the drop is on a Friday, so I can't ship anything out until Monday morning. So I'm not really in a rush at the moment, but those 2 days will give me a nice little break. Like the weekend, Saturday and Sunday after the drop will give me a nice break because I really need one. And then I have to start market prepping. I have a lot of things to make and just a lot of work to get done. I have all the parts to the Virgencitas done except for the swings. The swings take me like a minute each, but here I have the bodies, the pink ones. I used a very light pink this time. We are now 16 hours and 1 minute into this challenge. Alright, hey guys, I am back and might look a little different because I did something to myself. I don't know if I like it or not. Yeah, I don't think I like it. I'm trying to like it because I kind of had this haircut a long time ago, meaning about 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. And listen, I just impulsively did this, and I don't know. It has been like this actually for like 2 weeks, but the last week I had my hair straightened, so you couldn't tell, but we're gonna try and embrace it, okay? But anyway, I went on my walk, came back, took a shower, and finished crocheting all the pieces I needed, and I got them done. Now let's check the time, see how many hours we're in. I want to say close to 2 hours now. All I have to do is sew, but I'm gonna take a break from crocheting / sewing, and I'm going to edit this video. Actually, it says I'm at 16 and 50 minutes or 49 minutes. I thought I'd be like at 20 hours by now. So I'm going to take my sweet night away by editing, and hopefully I can get this video out by Monday because I kind of want that to be my schedule, have videos out every Monday, but we'll see how that does. This is a cool little video. I still have a couple hours to go, so I think with the sewing, all of the sewing, I'll end up completing the 24 hours, which is pretty good. I will see you guys when I start sewing, which will be tomorrow. Okay, hey guys, don't mind my hair. It's the next day. I don't know why there's like a gap in my forehead. I don't know how to work with bangs. I never really had bangs, but whatever. It is Saturday, May 17th. It is 1:42 p.m. I have been editing this video all morning. I'm pretty caught up. I just need to finish the video to actually finish editing it. Kind of trying to hurry up because I want to post this video by Monday, but it's possibly not gonna happen. Oh well. But I want to show you guys some things that I have done after editing. I started sewing, which it's taken a while, but it's okay. I think I've been sewing for a good like 2 hours. I don't know why this is taking me so long, but I'm gonna take a break and go on another walk. I like going on walks. I don't know, it's nice out here. So, and I'll probably take you guys with me so you guys can see a cute little trail that I'm going to. But I want to show you guys before I leave some things I've sewn together. So I first sewed together these strawberry Snoopy car hangers. I only did 2 because the other 2 I'm gonna make a video out of, but just to get started on something, I started on these. I still have to embroider the white spots on their bodies and then glue their hats on their heads. So I did 2 of those, and then I did Mr. Boots. I'm crying. This is actually adorable. I've made this before, but there's 2 things that are changed, and that is his hair strands. This time he has 3, so he looks like Boots, because last time I only did 2 hair strands, but that was what came with the pattern. And then you guys aren't ready for this. He has a little backpack. It's so cute. And you can open it and put something inside. I was going to put the banana that he's holding inside the backpack, but I didn't want to sew the banana onto the backpack. I think it just looks better if he's holding it. Oh my gosh. Is he not the cutest thing ever? I love him. That is pretty much everything I have made or sewn together. I still have a lot. I have all the Snoopies with the outfits to do, the rest of these guys, and all the Virgencita car hangers, and the Hello Kitty and Spider-Man duos. I am now 18 hours and 23 minutes into the 24-hour challenge. I think it's going great. Now I see how much I can truly get done in those 24 hours, and it's a lot, honestly. Very happy, very proud of myself. And yeah, I'm gonna get ready, change, and then head out to this trail because the sun is shining beautifully outside and I don't want it to get any more cold than it already is. I am back for my walk. I had a nice walk, as you can tell with the little montage. My goal is to hit 10,000 steps a day. On that walk alone, it says on my phone I reached almost 8,000 steps. I thought I was gonna hit the 10 because on my way over there I reached 5.3 thousand steps. So I assumed, okay, my way back I'm gonna also do 5.3 thousand steps, but I guess it doesn't work that way. Am I wrong? Unless my phone didn't completely update. I'll check it right now. But yeah, that is my goal for every day, is to reach 10,000 steps. I obviously don't every single day, but I'm gonna try and do every single day, because to reach 10,000 steps for me, it only takes about an hour and a half, and an hour and a half walk is not that bad. But once I got back, I started sewing, and this is what I got done. Look at how cute. They're so cute. They just keep getting cuter each time I make them. I don't know if I'm gonna add blush to them this time. Probably not. They have little pins because I did hot glue the flowers onto them, so I'm waiting till that hardens and doesn't move around. So I have 2 done. I need to make 2 more. I came on here because I got a package from Premier Yarns. I purchased some black yarn because I am on the hunt for the perfect black chenille yarn or fluffy yarn. For some reason, I keep getting the Bernat one. I tried to get the baby blanket one. It was worst. I don't know what went wrong, but someone, a mutual of mine, recommended Premier Yarn, the basic chenille, and I was like, you know what, why not? Because it was very cheap, actually. So let's open it and see if it is soft or not. So it's obviously not the softest yarn in the world. I feel like the softest yarn I've ever felt was the Bernat baby blanket in the color white, and only in the color white. For some reason. Why is the color white the only soft one? Maybe because of the dyes, I don't know. But this has a very similar feeling and touch to the Bernat baby blanket. It is soft, okay, don't get me wrong, but it's not as soft as the white one, or the white color of Bernat baby blanket, but it's pretty good. Way better than the ones I ordered in the past. So I'm happy with my purchase. These are really big These are really big skeins. I thought they were gonna be way smaller, but they're 112 yards and 150 grams. Got 3 of them. I think the total was $12, but with shipping it came out to like $20, but it's okay. Hey guys, so it is now Monday, May 19, 5 p.m. I just came back from a little date with my boyfriend, and this morning I actually got some sewing done, and I did yesterday as well. I just keep forgetting to record, but I am on my last plushies that I need to sew, so I will record those for a cute little montage to add. But the day is almost here. We are 4 days away from the drop. I am so excited. I will do a separate video for the drop, and then I'll include like how I package my orders and how I ship them out in that video. But I want to give you guys a quick update on everything that I have made so far. So I made all the graduating Snoopies finally. Here we have the blue one. Super cute. I made the outfit completely removable, so I added chains to the hat and then a little loop to the diploma, so it's easily removable and it doesn't fall off as, you know, easy. Super quick to make as well. If you're interested in the pattern, I have the Snoopy pattern available on my Etsy, and then the whole graduation fit is free on my Instagram page. But I also have this exact Snoopy with the other outfits. I'll put it up on the screen, so might as well get that one so you can have all the other outfits, and then you can have this outfit as well, if that makes sense. Then we have this red one. I love this shade of red. It's so pretty, so cute. And then this one, super cute. I wish I made the tassel white for this one, but honestly it doesn't really matter anymore. But little baby pink one. Then we have the classic black and gold, super cute. and I only have 4 available, and then I will have the outfits ones as well available, one of each, but I haven't finished putting the outfits onto those. Like, they're completely done, I just have to dress them up. I just haven't gotten the chance to. And then I don't think I showed you guys, but I finished Boots. Here he is. He looks so cute. He came out cuter from last time. I don't know what I did different. I think I moved the eyes up 1 row from last time, and then obviously I added the 3 strands of hair. And he has a cute little backpack. You can put stuff in it. Wait, I think I did show you guys, right? Sorry if I did already. And then I ended up finishing all of my car hangers. I have here the strawberry Snoopies. I have the other 2 over there, but I have to glue on their hats. And then I have this one. And then I have the Virgencitas. Same thing. I have the other ones all done. I just have to glue on the flowers. But these are so cute. They came out adorable. I'm glad I went with the baby pink. The baby pink just looks so cute. And obviously the classic burnt orange is beautiful as well. All I have to do now is, like I mentioned, I have to glue on the last details to the car hangers. And then right here, these are the last pieces I have to sew, or the last plushies I have to sew. These are actually the first ones I've made for this drop, and they're the Hello Kitty and Spider-Man duos. I just have to sew the head onto the bodies, and that's pretty much it. So let's do that. I will for sure finish everything by tonight, which I am so happy, and then I'll have the rest of the days to prep packing, finish up the website, publish it so people get familiar with it and know where to find the drop, because it might be confusing for some people since I've done my last couple drops through Etsy and now I'm moving it over to like a website. So I'll have my website available to view right before the drop, or a couple days before the drop. I'm pretty sure that's everything that I have to get done. Let's check how many hours we're in so far. I did forget to track a couple minutes of sewing, but at this point it's okay. It doesn't really matter anymore. Okay, we're at 20 hours and 49 minutes, so almost 21 hours. Huh. I thought I would have... Oh, wait. This is 20 hours, but then when I take it off, it says I did 23 this whole week. Oh, I think it's because I had tracked my calico critter. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I guess I'm at almost 21 hours. I still have 3 more hours to go. I for sure won't need 3 hours to sew those together and finish up the other things, but yeah. This was a great video. I probably won't ever do it again because how much am I going to be able to make like for the next time, you know what I mean? So maybe we'll switch it over to how much can I crochet in one day. I think that'll be a little bit shorter to begin with and then just easier on me because I kind of had already a list of things I had to make, so I just used this opportunity to make a video out of it. But like, now thinking about it, if I had no plan, I wouldn't know what to make within those 24 hours. So yeah, or I guess for like market preps it would work as well. Anyway, point is, I don't think I'll ever do this video again. I'm sorry this video is so long. I'm still deciding whether I want to split it up into 2 videos, which I probably will, but we'll see how it turns out. If not, it's okay. Hey guys, so it is finally the last day and I officially hit the 24 hours. I actually went over the 24 hours. I didn't realize because I was locked in. But I will give you guys the final tracked time. So, wait, what? Okay, I'm lying. I guess I didn't hit 24 hours, but I'm done crocheting. I still have about 2 hours and 10 minutes left. This is what I got to: 21 hours 40 minutes 51 seconds. I actually do have to crochet 2 more items, which I totally forgot about. I will for sure finish them within those last 2 hours. It's the mini Snoopy and Woodstock keychain duo. I just remembered. I literally forgot to make them. I just made... Oh wait, I guess I can add the hour that I took. Oh, why does he look like that? Sorry. Okay, I'll add the hour it took me like an hour. How long did this take me? This only took me an hour and 10 minutes, which is kind of crazy. So I'm definitely overcharging. I'm gonna fix the prices right now, but it takes me longer with acrylic, so the acrylic would be a little more expensive, but for the drop I'm just gonna make the same price as these. And then the one with the outfits, they're going to be, I would say, like 35. Yeah, anyway, I need to fix the prices and finish all that on the website, but I'm gonna do that after I finish the keychains. But I made this guy. I guess I'll add it into the time, so let's see how much time. Okay, so now I'm at, okay, yep, 22 hours and 52 minutes. So basically 23 hours. I have an hour left. I will finish up the last thing, but I'm gonna end the video here because this video already is super long. I'm probably gonna end up doing a two-part unless people on my Instagram or my viewers want the video to be like an hour long, which it's kind of long in my opinion, but we will see what the people want. I'm gonna give you guys a quick overview of all the things. I'm not gonna like speed run them. I'm just gonna show you guys, but I ended up finishing everything. So happy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see something like this again, let me know. For my next video, I will show you guys how I package all these orders, and we will see how the drop goes. Hopefully I sell out. I have my fingers crossed. If not, it's okay. I have tons of markets coming up, so I'll take the remainders to these markets. And then I actually signed up for a last minute market, so market vlog will be coming soon, or market prep / vlog. It is next weekend, so I'll have a week to market prep, but I have a bunch of inventory and it's a free event. That is the only reason I'm going, is because it is a free event and you get to vend for free. You just have to email them, let them know you are going to show up. It's right next to me as well. I'm not joking. I can walk to this market. So that is the only reason I'm doing it. And I honestly have never heard of this event. I think this is the first time they're doing it. Fingers crossed it goes well. It's only 4 hours long too, so it won't feel like as if I'm wasting too much time if it doesn't go well. But we're always hopeful. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next video.